Hello and welcome to the JB&M Sports Fanatic channel. Thank you guys so much for joining me here for this here video. And so, this update here from the Las Vegas Raiders. And so, so they found their GM and head coach both inked on the same day here. And so, so the Raiders, we already knew that they were having conversations with Patriots former offensive coordinator, now head coach of the Raiders, Josh McDaniels, and also the now general manager, Dave Ziegler. They both have agreed upon deals here. And so owner Mark Davis, they say that he's swinging, got the guys that he wanted, guys. And so this is who he wanted. These two guys, they've spent the better part of a decade together, winning 3 Super Bowls together. Obviously, Josh McDaniels as the OC. This is not his first time as a head coach, as he actually coached the team that was within the rival there, the Denver Broncos, for 3 seasons. And so I'm pretty sure that Josh McDaniels has learned a lot since his time with the Denver Broncos there. Obviously, I understand that there's probably some questions about why Josh McDaniels is the guy. I mean, like a couple years ago, he was a very hot candidate, but that fire has definitely cooled off in terms of teams actually wanting to sign him. And he has turned down a lot of interviews as well. I will say that, but for him to take this job with the Raiders, this was something that he felt was the right move for him, clearly, because he was perfectly comfortable being down there in New England. So very appreciative for what he's done for my Patriots during his time there. And so looking forward to seeing what he's going to do as a head coach with the Raiders. I personally thought that, his time with the Broncos, had he not drafted Tim Tebow as his quarterback, perhaps he would have had better success there. But I truly believe that he has learned a lot since then. Obviously, once you get that first experience and then time goes on, there's a lot to learn from there. Now, when it comes to, Ziegler, obviously he played a role in the Patriots turnaround, from last year, winning 10 games as opposed to the year prior when they won just 7 games. So obviously a fast turnaround and getting the team back into the playoffs there, drafting guys like, obviously Mac Jones and stuff. He had to play a big role there with the Patriots, especially being able to have that quick turnaround, as I mentioned earlier. So, looking forward to seeing what he's going to be able to do here for the Raiders. Now, obviously the Raiders, they're already a playoff team there. Can they really help Derek Carr take it to the next level? That is the question that everybody's going to be asking right there. Not only that, they've got to go out there and establish a true number 1 wide receiver in this system. So many things they've got to go ahead and add on to make sure that they're able to continue the success that the Raiders got off to a fast start. But obviously we know some things transpired throughout the season last year, and they're hoping that these guys are the right hires there, because if not, then things could blow up quickly. But if it is the right hire, then things could be very good. I'm very excited for Josh McDaniels personally to get this opportunity there. Him and Ziegler, I feel like, what they've done for the Patriots has definitely been important there. These will both be new challenges for these guys, but certainly one in which they'll welcome that challenge. And I really do hope that it works out there for the Raiders Nation there. But obviously, I want to hear from you guys, though. How do you guys feel about the signing this pair right here? I know that teams have obviously tried to mimic the Patriot way and have failed drastically. I think that Brian Flores has shown that if you're going to hire someone from the Patriots, you've got to let them do it a different way. Like you can't just try to go out there and mimic Bill Belichick right now. That just doesn't happen. So go out there, be your own coach. And I think that Josh McDaniels, he certainly has learned that. Bill's taught him everything that he pretty much knows, so he can incorporate some things. But at the same time, this is a chance for him to go ahead and elevate and use that knowledge and take it to the next level. I'm going to be watching to see how this works out here for the Raiders. I wish the best for Josh McDaniels and for Dave Ziegler, but I'm going to see how this plays out for the Raiders here. So consider me skeptical of the move, but kind of excited as well for Josh McDaniels to get another opportunity as a head coach. But, thank you guys so much for joining. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel. Appreciate you guys for always, checking out the streams and that I do regularly, as long with my videos. And so, you guys take care, and see you guys next time.